to see you. It's good to be back as always. Yeah, it's really good to be back right now. I don't know what that means, but I guess so. It's really good to be back right now. I'm like happy to be here. It's like, what's up, party? What's up, chat? I don't know. Is that something? Are you watching a gamer? I'm getting like gameplays. Yeah, I'm hearing like, oh. Or maybe somebody plays video games, but like specifically like on the computer, like you're a gamer. I don't feel like these are shuffled enough. This is El Tarot deck. Its references and the images are the lottery. La Loteria. So I always like to, whenever I pull out El Tarot deck, I always like to pull out the lottery, which at the bottom of the deck we have El Mano or La Mano. La Mano. There could be a thief in the mix. Watch out. There could be a thief or somebody who's trying to steal something. Let's see. La Mano, dishonesty, criminal, or be careful of the people you are around and the choices you make. Thief. Yeah. And El Tarot deck, yeah, every time I pull it out, I pull out a lottery deck. I have like four of them. They're all different. I promise you. They're not all the same. They're all different. I just went through all my decks of cards. And I have a couple of repeat decks. But, yeah, the lottery, they're all different. But let's go in with it. Let's see what we got. Tarot, lottery, cross. Let's see. What's the bottom of this? Ooh, Diez de Swords. Oh, I don't like this. With the La Mano? I don't like that. Careful about I'm getting, it's like as I'm singling in on an energy, so this will be, I guess, very specific for somebody, because I just went through like a chain of energies to get to this one. Very specific. This is the one. Some of you are making a purchase for something. Damn, you guys are making a purchase. You're buying something from someone. You're getting a service from someone, or making a purchase with somebody. And it gives the feeling of them like upcharging you and pocketing basically money that they don't deserve, pocketing money that they didn't earn. You know, like if you go to a mechanic, they're upcharging you or something like that. So just be aware of, it doesn't feel like fraudulent charges. It feels like you make a payment in good faith. And it turns out like this person charged you like $200 extra than they were supposed to charge you. And they're just not, someone's just not, I don't like them energetically, because that's hurtful. And it's like, why would you take from someone? But that's very specific, and you would know. There's someone is charging you more than you're supposed to be charged. All right. So, but you're in control of your situation. El Emperor is El Apache. Let's see. I think that's somebody who is like a vigilant person. Bear with me. Where is he? El Apache. Surrounded by danger, untrustworthy, thugs, gangs, problems, a serious situation. But not only that, he's the emperor. So, with that being said, the emperor is somebody who is very well versed in many subjects, many different things in life. They're a person that is symbolized by wisdom, even patriarchy for some, but it represents the internal father figure or our masculine. And this person is somebody who has been through enough to know when it's time to speak, to know when it's time to take action, to know when it's time to think and like sit and ponder. Like they're not somebody who's gonna move rashly or impulsively. They're going to, you know, use their wisdom, kind of access things that they've seen, reference things that they've seen before, and they're gonna act from a higher place intentionally. Okay, so whomever you are, when you're dealing with whatever this energy is, I feel like this is a warning. When you deal with whatever this energy is, make sure that you deal with it from this place of not necessarily courage. It's almost like, I want to say regalness. It feels like dealing with the situation from, it literally feels like from a higher place. It's like, I just really do see like servants servants trying to get over on the king or some shit. And it's like, why would you do that? Like, you didn't think you would get caught? You really thought that I was that dumb? And it's mercy. I see someone acting with mercy on somebody because they are aware of somebody. They're working with mercy. Because I feel like someone is like literally like, oh my God. The Tower. La Tower. La Palma. La Palma is like surprises. It's unexpected, like shocking changes, I think. Something like that. Let's see. Hard work, pleasing someone, rewards, prizes, work paying off. Okay. Yeah. Prizes, not surprises, but prizes, gaining some sort of prize. But the Tower definitely is some sort of shocking thing. And with the Tower, it's letting me know that like the way that you thought about something before is not the case. And you're rebuilding your mindset, but the whatever with La Palma, it's like whatever the difficulty that comes about from a situation, it's secretly like a blessing in disguise. Or you've already dealt with this. Or you've already dealt with this. like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Something feels funny. I don't know, man. But you could have already dealt with an energy like this where you dealt with like a thief and there was an ending, like a permanent type ending between you and some thief, and it ended up turning you into the emperor. Um, and your whole mindset has shifted and all that. You become a very hardworking, dedicated, motivated person, and you're realizing that the hard work that you've been putting into situations has been paying off. You're on the alert for danger, though. Like you're on the alert for untrustworthy people because you dealt with a thief. That or that's what's happening. Let me see. I know. I'm changing the spread. Ace of Swords. You're gaining clarity. Either currently, like right now in real time as we speak, we're gaining clarity together and something is becoming clear and obvious for you, or this is a situation that's I'm trying to make it definitive, but I can't escape the timelines. Now, here's something else that I realized today when I picked this up, actually, like 2 seconds ago. The wands are the arrows. Like, not everything in here matches up to the lottery, but the wands are the arrows. And the arrows represent, like, passionately pursuing a situation, moving with, hold on, let me see. Where are the arrows? Focused, meeting goals, desired outcomes, plans. Practicing makes perfect. So, like, moving forward. And I mean, that definitely aligns with the definition of what wands are. But it's like that planning is what had ended up sticking out for me. So this Knight of Wands, even though it's the Knight of Wands, he gives Knight of Pentacles energy, especially next to this Eight of Pentacles. But it could be saying as well that something might be requiring your dedication and your hard work and your effort continuously, though, or there's like an approach that you're making to something. I don't know. It's, how do I say this? It's like, say there's something that you're working on and you want to see the results of it. You want to get the rewards of it. Well, the work that you're putting into it is bringing the results of it. Or you'll find that if you work a little bit faster or more consistently, you'll find the results faster. Something like that. How do I say this? It's like, stick with it, but if you become more consistent, you'll start to see the results quicker. I don't know how else to say it. I don't feel like somebody is not doing something. I just feel like they're not doing it all the time. And if they did it all the time, they would get some results. Something like that. Something like that. Let's see. There we go. Oh my God. Get those nice little ideas out of your mind and into the world. You got like nice ideas. When I say nice, there is naivety to it, you know? There is a bit of naivety to it. But it's good. It's useful for bringing things into fruition. Especially with the Emperor, if you're dealing with like a business. It's like you got some ideas that you should bring into reality. Like they're just in your mind. Page the Bitcoin to the Hermit. Like they're just in your mind. The Hermit is the El Barrel. What is El Barrel? Too much of anything is a bad thing. Don't overindulge. You could like ruminate some of your ideas and never bring them into fruition. That's that feeling is there. It's like you think about something but never bring it into reality. Something that you've been considering for a while, like you've been analyzing it into yourself as well. It's like ready to come into fruition. All right. The strength keeps showing up. The strength is the rose. Let me see. Are you shitting me right now? What? My card is ripped. That's crazy. The rose. I need to memorize these. Beauty, love, desire. Someone is being transparent, emotionally open. Want is within arm's reach. Some energy wants to be acknowledged. I don't know. See if they're Bitcoins. All right, cool. This definitely has to do with you investing yourself in something and becoming clear about how much you need to invest yourself into something to have some sort of breakthrough and some sort of success, to become a boss, to become a leader. And this is requiring your mindset to shift. Or literally, like after your mindset shifts, you start to invest your time more clearly, and this leads you into emperorhood. You know what I'm saying? You start to invest yourself even deeper into truths, understandings, which leads you into taking control over your life that ultimately is going to change your mindset. Because within taking control of a situation, confirmation. Within taking control of some sort of situation, you're bringing on the rewards and the benefits of your hard work. And you're investing your time, your energy in the right place, and it's bringing you the breakthrough that you desire. I wonder if you've seen how I read that. I start with one card and I go this way, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And I go clockwise 4 different times with the story, and just pretty much elaborate on that. Okay, let's see. Clarify this, and then we get some closing messages. The Emperor, very masculine energy, but look at the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. So with the Wheel of Fortune is Laranya, whatever, but that's like a person you wouldn't trust. And the Sun is charity. It's also masculine energy, but it like represents charity and helping those in need. But we know these are 2 major arcana as well. It's the Wheel of Fortune, meaning whoever used to be on top, which is the Laranya, I don't know how to pronounce which one. La Aranya, I don't know. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. It does matter, but I don't know. Let me read it. Let me find it. Hold on. Oh my god, it does matter. I have to say it right or I'm gonna go crazy. La Arana. Oh my God. La Arana. Danger. Swift action is required. Someone means you harm is a risk. So I feel like somebody you were trying to help out. Bro, somebody you're trying to help or trying to help out. You're becoming like blatantly clear on somebody's true nature. And I can't, it's so vague. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Seriously. I can't tell if this is, you've seen this already, or why is this mixing in? Because on one hand, I feel like I'm telling you about you're investing yourself in something and it's bringing you a breakthrough. It's putting you on top. And on another hand, I'm telling you about, it feels like, honestly, feels like someone around or in the energy has this potential to scam you or try to scheme you or something, like to try to take from you without you knowing. And the problem is, it's like, I want to say it's like 80-30 or 80-30 doesn't make any sense. What does that mean? 80-30 doesn't make any sense, and I thought about that hard. So why did I say it anyways? Anyways, there's an overwhelming majority in the energy, it feels like, that's saying, hey, I've already been here before. I've done something like this, and you're right. I have bossed up in my life, and I've taken my life to a new place. My mindset has changed. I did become very aware of the people who were showing up and, like, a toxic like energy towards me. I cut those people out. I do recognize that I was like sent as a benefit for them, or I was trying to be a benefit for them, and that they didn't recognize me for who I was. I recognized that they couldn't see the quote unquote blessing that was in their face for what it was, and I'm moving forward peacefully, with clarity, with a lot of clarity, and I'm choosing to be happy. The wheel has finally turned in my favor, and things are great. And for another group, like, it feel like a smaller group, it's like, you don't have anything to tell me because you haven't seen this yet. And then you're gonna see it. And then you're just gonna boss. You're just gonna boss. Like, I'm thinking of this one, back in the day, so watch this one YouTuber, I don't know who she is, but she had, her brand was Boss. It was Bause, like Boss. And that's the feeling. It feels like someone, it doesn't feel like anyone takes advantage, or even if they do, it doesn't really affect you. Like, it's not really getting to you. It's what's affecting you is the way you see the person and the relationship that you have to the person after experiencing this. So this could literally, again, this could be like doing business with somebody and they try to upcharge you. It's like they got you, they got it, they got what they wanted, but they'll never get business from you again. And not only that, like, you're never going to recommend anyone to go to them. In fact, you're going to warn people not to go to them or go that direction. And because of it, it's like something will happen with them, that just, because they're not the most upright person, what will happen is in their life, when simple things happen, it will feel exaggerated, not only for them, but like for people who are onlooking. Because there's like You know, there's some really good people in the world, or people that we would like kind of come to consensus and say, you know, this person is a stand-up person. We don't know for sure people's deep internal spaces, but when their appearance to the world is like, okay, this is a pretty cool person. So when they go through stuff, like people reach out, they want to help this person, they want to be there for this person, they want to uplift this person. Not these people or person who is getting ready to hurt you or has hurt you. Oh, I feel like, oh, don't talk about that. But let's just tell the truth. Not those people, because things happen to them, people will remember. Like they'll remember either how they did you, or they're gonna remember it's like something that this person said, or a situation that they've been in before, and they're gonna like look at this person kind of like with judgment. Ooh. Is the name? Hold on. You know what this reminds me of? Hold on. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something in particular. I'm looking for oh, okay. I suppose it could be, ooh. All right. I don't like the like little symptoms that I'm having right now. Like I'm not gonna lie, like my ear ringing, the coughing, like throat feeling dry and closed. I don't like these little symptoms, but what I was trying to refer to, I believe, is Jean Paul's satire. I guess hell is other people. And it feels like somebody is going to be going through like the hell, but like the judgment. And the judgment is coming from others. Or at least they're going to be feeling like everyone's judging them. And they're just reflecting back to them the deep parts of themselves that they're trying to hide from themselves and from the world. Like someone's a thief and they're trying to hide that. Like someone is a thief, they're no good, they just didn't do right by you, or they're gonna do you wrong. I don't know who, what, but you would know. You would know where you're at if you're watching this. Like, you would know where you're at. But I would say overall, you have very strong masculine energy. Okay, very strong masculine energy, very capable, very wise energy, um, a very clear and level head type energy. So, yeah, yeah. King of Swords, literally. very strong masculine energy, very wise energy. Definitely an energy to somebody I would come to and ask for advice. I would ask what they thought about a situation. I would maybe ask about money. I would maybe ask them about a relationship. I would ask them, what should I do? How do I think clearly? How do I remove my emotions from certain situations that require me to be logical? This person is skilled at that. This person is skilled in speaking. This person is able to communicate complex ideas to people like a teacher to a student, or like almost just able to like shoot random facts off the top of their head, but they're valid and they don't mind repeating it, so other people are able to learn. They're like Merlin the magician. Is this the arrows? Yes, the arrows. I just told you the definition of that. The arrows is dedication, hard work, and things paying off, having goals, planning. And El Baracho, this nigga is drunk. He's the drunk, partying too much, being controlled or influenced, unpredictability, actions speak louder than words. So someone could, oh my God, I can't tell. Someone could be controlling you, or you could have felt like someone was controlling you, and you maybe even found yourself overindulgent in that energy, where it's like, sometimes it's easier to allow somebody else to have control over us, or it's easier to allow somebody else to control a situation, and sometimes we could do that maybe to our own fault. I'll say that. Like it just feels like being too trusting. That's how it feels like, being too trusting. In a foolish way, but because, I believe people mean well. That it's that kind of energy. Like, I believe people mean well, but when I say it's like you're overindulgent in the energy, it's like you rely too heavily on people being honest. That sounds horrible. I don't even want to say that shit. I don't even want to say that. Because it's like, there are trustworthy people in the world, no doubt. But you gotta take your time to figure out who's trustworthy or not, you know? Like, people could seem good, you know? There are trustworthy people in the world, but I don't know. I don't know, Paul. Something looks beautiful, but it can sting you. It's like, watch out. Something looks good on the outside, but it's no good once you get too close. Like, it's no good for you once you get too close. It becomes harmful. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this reading. I don't like this reading. I don't like it for the past, and I don't like it for the present, or even some sort of future. The way you view yourself is changing, and perhaps it's time for you to get out, and maybe there's something about something being unpredictable and unexpected, maybe, but in this sense, it's positive. Please, it feels like you're getting out, because the way you view yourself is changing. So you're getting out, and you're maybe even finding love in an unlikely place. El Barrel again. Too much of anything is a bad thing. Don't overindulge. And this nigga is overindulging. He's literally overindulging right now. He's doing it right now. In the picture. Right? It's like, and this is saying don't do that. Because somebody is not actually who they say they are. They're appearing one way, but they're not really who they say they are. And you need to have a plan. don't like this energy. I don't know, man. I don't like that shit, bro. Shit's pissing me off. Cause it's like on one hand, it's like, why are you just taking somebody's word for it? Why are you just taking somebody's word for something? Why are you choosing to just literally just take their word for it? But why shouldn't you be able to? It's like that. So the problem is not, okay. Bro, the problem is not you. You need to know that. You need to know that real bad. The problem in this whole situation that I'm picking up on is not you. Like, you are not the fucking issue at all. I don't know what the fuck this is and who this is for, but you're not the fucking issue. Somebody else is really the issue and the problem. And something that someone did or is going to do is going to make you feel like you have to do, like, work on yourself, because how the fuck did you get got like this? So someone got you. Like, it could literally be simple, but you're like, I'll never ever, I will always cross-reference like different mechanics in the area and see how much they're charging for it, because I didn't even know that someone would do something like this. It's like, I'll always reread my contracts, because I didn't even know someone could just, come up and all of a sudden they're raising the rent or something like that. I didn't know someone could just charge me a fee. Like, they're charging me these crazy fees. I'll never again. I always ask questions before I do it. And it's like, yeah, it's good to be like that, but it could cause somebody to do it to the point where they just don't trust. They can't trust anything. Like, that's why I don't like the energy, because it feels like someone does something to where it kind of makes somebody question if they're able to trust anymore or at all. And not only that, it's like they can't even find themselves desiring to indulge in certain things out of almost like out of a fear of getting got. Like, everything looks too good to be true to this person now, because the way somebody did them. But they're doing well for themselves, but other shit just looks too good to be true. And it's like, for some of you, it's just like a warning. Don't let somebody change your heart. Don't let somebody change your heart. Like, the person that you truly are, it's like, it wasn't you. You need to know, like, it wasn't you. Like, this, with this energy, it's like someone did something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody did something that just is not right to somebody who was innocent. It feels like, to somebody who just was innocent of a fucking crime. Like, someone treated someone like they were less than dirt. Why would you do, like, if you were the La Arana. That is in La Arana, whatever the fuck, however you say it. There you go, the same character. It might even make somebody, like, nervous with taking action on future endeavors, because that was there too. We talked about, because the barrow was in the previous spread with El Taro, right? And I was saying someone needed to get those bright ideas out of their mind and take it somewhere, take it into something. It's like something could like, this is nasty. This person is not. Ugh. All right, last thing. I don't know if it's just last thing. Coach me with the very last one, because this is God. The very first card. The very first one is the very last one. I did it. This happened yesterday. The very first card was the very last one. How many times I said this is the last card? Last card. Very last fucking card. The thief, the dangerous thief person. This person is dead wrong. This person is wrong. Period. There's no way around it. If you're the person who tricked somebody and stole from them, you know what I'm saying? Like, did some sleight of hand shit, that you got something out of them, you feel like you got something out of them, you're a bad person to me. I'm sorry. Energetically, I do not like you. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not fucking with you at all. Like, I would never have you around me or anyone that I love ever if this is you. And I'm just keeping it real, and I'd tell you that to your face. And I'm keeping it real. My daddy was a crackhead. Shit, I'm telling the truth. My daddy was a crackhead. My mama was too. And my dad was not allowed to come to my house. That nigga was still. That nigga stole. Hell no, you can't come to my house. I'll wake up and shit, you'll wake up, have breakfast, and then come home after you walk to the store, that nigga gone and your TV gone too. Fuck that. But for many of you, I feel like you're not this person at all, actually. I feel like you dealt with this person and it was not your fault. This person is slippery. This person is a fucking. This person is like, I want to give you a hug, because fuck this person. I don't know who this person. This person is a piece of shit. And I don't usually, I try not to be like that, but fuck this person. And it could have been a masculine energy, a father figure. El Catcher. The dandy. Let go of what you're holding on to and prove yourself a man, father, a husband. It could have been a him who did this. I'm saying it's a him because that's the definition. But if it doesn't have to be, it's just, or something about this story, it resonates with you having to let go or some shit like that. You gotta let go of some shit. You gotta move on from somebody, or maybe you're a father, maybe you're a husband, and this happened to you as a husband. I don't know. Maybe you're a man and this happened to you. Something here. It would make sense if you're a man, though, because the Emperor, and that masculine energy from the sun, for sure, it would make sense. Like, if you were a man, this happened to you, you're a father figure as well, in some sort of way, or maybe you were a husband, and it's just time for you to let go of the past and move forward, or let go of a situation that you're dealing with and move forward. Like, you know what kind of person this is now, you're aware of this, and it's just like, move on, or you're coming to find that out. And I don't know, either way it goes, it's heartbreaking either way. So I'll catch you on the next one, and I hope that you got some clarity out of that. Now, damn, that's fucked up. I don't know, that's fucked up.